Hello, my name is Daniel Iken and you're welcome to the first episode of Talk About It. And on the first episode of the show, we're going to be talking about, and, and uh, yeah, you've heard of it, you've probably seen a lot of people, you have friends that are into MMA, you have a lot of people that are into MMA. Now, this particular episode is not for me to tell you whether or not to do MMA. My quest rather during this episode is to expose the reasons why you should or should not be involved in MMA. Right now, MMA is one of the things, right now it's currently working. I wouldn't dispute that fact. I have friends that have millions of naira in it, so I wouldn't say it's not working. It works and it's currently working. So, quickly let me get down to why personally. Okay, no, let me not do that. Personally, I'm not involved in MMA, but I have friends who are involved. But it's a personal decision, though, so I'm not trying to tell you what to do or what not to do. So coming down to MMA is a social media platform where you get help and you give help. Now, to better understand what MMA is all about, take your mind back to the days of the age grade meetings like our parents used to have. They had this age grade thing where they do a jaw and stuff, or two as they call it in Igbo language, stuff like that. What they basically do is form a group within themselves and they agree to deposit a certain amount of money, which at the end of the month or at the end of the time of collation, somebody goes home with the money and it continues until the circle of persons is complete. Now, MMM is somewhat of the same, but now the only thing is that MMM is more modernized and it offers percentages other than the usual. Okay, if we are 5 and we are contributing money, it only means that okay, we are contributing 20,000 naira. It only means that at the end of the day, somebody goes home with 100,000 naira, which is at every point in time of the contribution, somebody goes home with 80,000 naira extra. I don't know whether you get. Okay, now I believe you probably would have understood what I'm saying by now. Now, MMM, it's something similar, but on a more advanced level. Now, MMM offers you the opportunity to come in with any amount you want. I think the limit so far on MMM is around 2 million naira or thereabout. I would make proper research and let you guys know on that later. Now, what you do after 30 days, you get 30% of whatever amount of money you give as help. Now, for MMM, for you to make money from MMM, first of all, you have to give help for you to get help. That's how the system works. So, if you give help of a certain amount of money, you get 30%. You become eligible to get 30% of the same amount when you receive help. So that's how it works. Now, why a lot of people are into MMM is because of how fast they can really recoup this money. And believe you me, the platform works for now. It's a social media platform. It's like your Facebook and all that. But there are a few things about MMM that has not been explained so far. Now, for MMM to continue to work, that's point one. For MMM to continue to work, you would need everybody. In fact, you constantly need new persons to join the platform. And which also, apart from needing new persons, you will always need the amount of money in the system. Take that down. The amount of money coming into the system should always surpass the amount of money going out in the system. Now, the last time there were talks online about the MMM Zimbabwe crashing. Actually, it didn't crash. What happened was that the amount, due to government policies and restrictions there in Zimbabwe, the amount of money going out of MMM was superseding the amount of money coming in. So they had to put the system on